Fact is, most real estate agents in our industry don't make it. It's sad, but it's true. National Association of Realtors puts out statistics, and they put them out numerous times over the last 26 years, and the figures have always held pretty much the same. And that is 80+% of newly licensed realtors across the country will no longer be in our industry within 2 or 3 years. 80% of the agents who take the training, pass the test, spend money, work for a year or two, leave the industry within 2 or 3 years. Why is that? Well, I'm sure there's a lot of reasons, but I'm convinced the number one reason is agents won't prospect. They just won't prospect. You have to prospect to get business when you're in sales. I don't care if you're in insurance, or if you're in car sales, or if you're in real estate, you have to prospect. Now, what do I mean by prospect? That's going out and getting new business. There's all kind of ways to do that, and there are hundreds of books written on how to prospect. Most of them all share the same tactic, which is cold phone calling. Calling 50 or 100 people a day in a neighborhood, ask if they are interested in buying or selling real estate. Or cold phone calling for sale by owners and expireds. Door knocking. People don't want cold phone calls. People don't want strangers knocking at their door. 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when I got in this business, that was a little more acceptable. But in today's world, people don't want cold phone calls. They don't want door knocks at their door. They just don't. And to this day, that's what most agents are still doing. So I did that my first 15 years. 10 or 11 years ago, I started doing something different. That's what I'm going to share with you today. It's a lot easier, and the homeowners are a lot more receptive to this. Let's say there's a for sale by owner. This was a for sale by owner. I drove by, took a picture of the house. It was kind of a dark day, so that's not a great picture, but still, it's a photo of their house. Put some wording on there. Awesome home, great location. And then I put my information on the inside, and I put another photo of their home on the back. So they get this card in the mail from me, this for sale by owner. It's really powerful. And why is it powerful? Because keep in mind, every other agent is calling them because they have a sign in their yard, calling or door knocking, or they're mailing company information to this for sale by owner. And this for sale by owner gets a card in the mail from me with a photo of their house. It's different, it sets me apart. Here's another one. Excuse me, this was also for sale by owner, or this was an expired, I'm sorry, a photo of their house. Are you still interested in selling? And then information about me on the inside. It's really simple. And I'll tell you what, you don't print these cards. You don't address them, stuff them in an envelope, or mail them. You design these cards on your cell phone or on your laptop or on your desktop and hit send, and the company sends them. Cost is $1.49 plus postage. Postage is 55 cents. It's phenomenal, really works. They also have a big card, an 8.5 by 11 card. And there's all kind of ways to use this, but I'll just share one. Let's say that there's a neighborhood you'd like to target. We call it farming in our industry. And let's say that there's a for sale by owner or an expired. Get an aerial photo of that neighborhood that you want to work. Put that on the front of the envelope. And then on the inside is a big card, a very big card like this. And you can put that same photo, or you can put a photo of their house, their specific house, on that front of the card. It's phenomenal. It really works. Here's another idea. Sometimes I'll send a card, and along with the card, I'll send a coffee mug with a photo of their house on it. On this particular one, I put 2 photos. Now, once again, I didn't print these out. I just designed these on my computer and hit send. It's completely different than what other realtors do. You don't have to make 50 or 100 cold phone calls a day. You do 1, 2, or 3 of these a day. You do the follow-up and you get listings. Why do you get listings? Because you're different than all the other realtors. It works. Again, my name's Jim McCord. I'm licensed in Ohio and Kentucky. I no longer sell. I quit selling 2 years ago. I coach realtors nationwide now because I wrote this book. It's called Revolution in Real Estate Sales. Get this on Amazon for $9.95. I have those tactics and a lot more in that book. But you want to be different than the other realtors, and you need to prospect. Because if you don't prospect, one of two things is going to happen. You're either going to leave the industry, go out of business, or you're going to join a team. And there's certainly nothing wrong with joining a team. But if you join a good, productive team, they're probably going to get you out there cold phone calling and prospecting anyway. And if you join a team, you're going to give a good percentage of each checkup to your team leader, to your team. Anyway, the company that I use to send these products out is called Banner Season. You can go to bannerseason.com, and it's free, absolutely free to join. Bannerseason.com, you're going to need an invitation code. Mine is McCord, my last name, MCCORD. I'd invite you to check it out. Again, it's no cost. You pay for these items as you create and have them sent. And I can tell you, it's the best marketing I've done in all 26 years, which is why I wrote a book about it, Revolution in Real Estate. You can get that on Amazon. All right, guys, don't leave the industry. And I'm going to suggest you don't join a team. Get out there and prospect differently than all the other agents. Good luck. It's a great career if you work it.